The right attitude doesn't just open doors, it builds the house of success from the ground up. In this powerful and heartfelt life lesson, a wise man shares deep truths, personal stories, and transformative insights to help you shift your mindset and align with the success you're meant for. Subscribe for more life-changing wisdom every week. Like, comment, and share this message if it resonates with your journey. Reflect, grow, become. Your next level begins here. You know, success isn't just about talent. It's not always about how hard you work or even who you know. I've met people with everything in their favor: education, connections, opportunity, yet they still found a way to lose. And I've also seen people rise from nothing because they had one thing: the right attitude. And that, my friend, changes everything. Let me tell you a story. There was a young man I once mentored, brilliant mind, but every time something didn't go his way, he would collapse into frustration. "Why me?" he'd say. "Why is life so unfair?" And I remember telling him, "You keep asking the wrong question. It's not, why me? It's what now?" Because life isn't about what happens to us. It's about how we respond. That's where your attitude lives. That's where success is born. I've learned over the years that your attitude is like a magnet. What you believe about the world, the energy you put out, the way you carry yourself, it attracts experiences, people, and opportunities that match it. If you wake up expecting the day to be hard, draining, pointless, guess what? It will be. But if you wake up with curiosity, with gratitude, even in the middle of a storm, you'll find something beautiful. Maybe not perfect, but something worth holding on to. I'm not talking about fake positivity. I'm talking about real, grounded optimism. The kind that says, even if I fall today, I'll rise tomorrow. Even if I lose, I'll learn. Even if I'm tired, I'll take one more step. That's the attitude that attracts success. Let me ask you, when was the last time you reflected on how you show up to the world? Not your resume, not your social media profile, but your presence, your energy, your tone when you speak. Because your attitude is more visible than your clothes. And people feel it before you even say a word. There was a time in my life when everything seemed to fall apart. A failed business, a broken relationship, health issues. I was angry at the world. I kept thinking, I don't deserve this. But looking back, I see it clearly now. My attitude was poisoning my perspective. One morning I sat quietly for an hour. No phone, no noise. Just me and my thoughts. And I asked myself, what if life isn't happening to me, but for me? That one question opened a door. And through it, I walked into a completely different life. It didn't happen overnight. But with each day, I started showing up with more patience, more curiosity, and more purpose. I stopped blaming the world and started building my part in it. I stopped chasing success and started attracting it. And the truth is, we're all capable of that shift. It starts with mindfulness. It starts with being present. If you're always living in the past, replaying mistakes, or stuck in the future, worrying about things that haven't even happened, you're missing the only place success actually lives. Now, take a breath. Right now, feel it. That breath, that's your starting line every single time. When you choose the right attitude, you don't just change how you feel, you change what you attract. You become a person that people want to follow, trust, and build with. You stop pushing and you start pulling. Because success isn't always a battle. Sometimes it's a dance, and the rhythm of that dance is your mindset. So I want to leave you with this. Success is not a destination. It's a reflection. It reflects who you are on the inside. Your patience, your gratitude, your willingness to keep going when no one's clapping. Your belief that this moment right now is meaningful, even if no one sees it. If you want to attract the right people, the right opportunities, the right life, you don't start with the world. You start with yourself. You start with your attitude. Because the right attitude attracts everything.